Hello everyone, I am Shashi Bhushan Yadav and it's your channel Let's Enjoy Physics. So in this lecture we are going to study the laws of reflection. So normally there are two laws of reflection that we study or that governs the reflection of light from all the surfaces, and these laws are applicable for all the type of surfaces, whether they be smooth surfaces, whether they be regular surfaces, whether they be irregular surfaces, or whether they be spherical surfaces or curved surfaces or any shape of surface. Whenever reflection of light takes place from the surface of an object, these two laws that we are going to study, they always are valid. Now to understand, let us first try to understand some of the objects related to the reflection of light. So the first object is there should be a reflecting object. Now the best reflecting objects are mirrors that we all know. So good reflectors are mirrors. Now these mirrors are further of different types like plane mirrors, curved mirrors, and among these curved mirrors only there is a classification of spherical mirrors. So spherical mirrors, and we have to mainly study about the spherical mirrors in our course. But let us first understand the reflection of light from plane mirror, the laws of reflection for plane mirrors, and they will also be equally valid for the curved or any spherical mirrors as well. So suppose I have this mirror. Let us say that this is a mirror, okay? So this is the smooth surface, the reflecting surface, and I have kept it here, okay? And this is the plane of the board. This is the plane of the board. So let us say the light ray is incident in this way. So light ray comes this way. It falls on this object. Now the point, this particular point. Now one thing I want to tell you that when I have kept this mirror in this particular fashion, we are able to see only this side, this particular line from the front. This is called front view. So we will be able to only see this line of the mirror, the side of the mirror, and this is why we draw it like this. And this side we draw this polished surface. So this is how this is explained. So this is the mirror. Now at this point of incidence, we will draw the normal. So normal should be the perpendicular to the surface of mirror. So this is the surface of mirror, and we have to draw a line perpendicular to it, and that will act as a normal. So this is normal. Good. This is incident ray. Incident ray, and the angle between the normal and the incident ray is called angle of incidence. Now we have found it experimentally, and when you can do it by taking some elastic balls. If you throw a ball on the wall of a room or any place, you find that if you throw that object, that ball, it hits it and then comes on the same side. Have you ever imagined if you throw a ball directly perpendicular to the surface of ball, then how it comes? It comes straight. But what if you throw that object at some angle? जब आप कुछ थोड़ा एंगल बना के फेंकते हो तब क्या होता है? For example, suppose if I throw making some angle with this ball. So if it goes like this, it will come this way like this. Now this is interesting and important. So this light ray, in the very same fashion, it is making some angle with this surface and with this normal as well. So when it goes back in the same medium, it follows a rule, and that rule is this angle will be equal to this angle of incidence. That is, the angle between the normal and this reflected ray is always equal. So this is a reflected ray, and this is angle of reflection, angle of reflection. This is angle of incidence, this is angle of incidence, this is angle of reflection, this is angle of reflection, this is angle of reflection, this is angle of incidence, this is angle of reflection, 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 this is angle of This is point of incidence. This is mirror. So this mirror is a good reflector, that's why we have taken this reflector. Now we can write the two laws. So there are two laws of reflection. The first one being the angle of incidence, angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. And you have to always keep in mind that these angles are always measured from the normal. That is, the angle from normal to the incident ray will be called angle of incidence, and the angle from normal to the reflected ray will be called angle of reflection. तो बच्चों ये चीज हमेशा ध्यान रखना है कि एंगल्स हमेशा नॉर्मल से हम मेजर करते हैं, ठीक है. Now second, the second law says that the incident ray, the normal at the point of incidence and the reflected ray, they all lie in the same plane. तो अभी मैं वही इसीलिए बात आपको समझा रहा था बेटा कि ये हमारा मिरर है. तो देखो ये तो हो गया प्लेन ऑफ मिरर और ये हमारा प्लेन हो गया बोर्ड का. तो यदि ये इंसिडेंट रे इस प्लेन में आ रही है और नॉर्मल इसी प्लेन में हम ड्रॉ करेंगे इस पॉइंट पे, तो ये रिफ्लेक्टेड रे भी इसी प्लेन में वापस जाती है. जैसे सपोज करो हमारा ये मिरर होता, ठीक है, और हमने ये प्लेन कर, सपोज करो हमारी लाइट रे ऐसे जा रही है, तो मान लो हम इसको बोलेंगे प्लेन ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन रिफ्रैक्शन. तो लाइट रे ऐसे जाएगी और इधर जाने के बाद फिर वो इधर आएगी और नॉर्मल उसका यहां से बनेगा. तो तब भी वो तीनों एक ही प्लेन में लाई करेंगे. तो तीन चीजों पे ध्यान रखनी है. द इंसिडेंट रे, द नॉर्मल एट द पॉइंट ऑफ इंसिडेंस and the reflected ray, they all lie in the same plane. So the incident ray comma the normal at the point of incidence at the surface and the reflected ray, the incident ray, the normal at the point of incidence at the surface and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. So these are the statements of the laws of reflection, and this is the diagram to illustrate the laws of reflection. Thank you.